Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail the series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm a supper.
And don't worry, Parker, everybody knows that we have Faye Shaw. I believe I used her in the last episode.
Alright.
We're using the same team I'm basically using. Just so you know, we are doing something in the missions.
Yeah, you told me you started Lynx's little thingy.
No, I haven't started it, but we're going to.
Oh.
I believe. Yep, this one. Farther than the snow plains.
So what prompted you to want to go back and do her thing?
Well, I've already done the other two Landau siblings off. Well, now I wouldn't say off camera. I did it for the channel already, but I felt like with Lynx,
I'm just taking a break from the Wafu.
that. But I figured with Lynx, I think it would be best if you were here with me for it.
It's true. I haven't seen Lynx's thing yet. I know of it. I'm not worried about being spoiled.
Okay.
So you'll get a much more fresh perspective from me than
There's plenty
most
of
of the other
fresh
stuff.
in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal? See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
It should.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
She'll fix it.
Here I am.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
Not at all.
More danger afoot?
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
Lynx.
She's our little sister, the youngest child of the Landau family. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Looks like she's worried about something. She won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help. We don't know where to start.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister.
No, you're not.
So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
One more thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. We're worried about her meeting strangers.
She's
not
used to
that
doing
little.
research alone in the snow plains. We've always believed she could protect herself. This is different. I'm worried she could run into bad people.
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like. Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit closest to the snow plains. We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Thank you.
Can confirm this is how older siblings act. Not because I've ever been this way, or because I have older siblings, but because my mom has a lot of older siblings. She was the baby. And oh boy, did she get special treatment from them.
I gotta tell you something interesting that caught me off guard one day. You remember someone by the name of, well, she used to go by Lexi, but she's Raven now, obviously. One time, me and her and a few other people, I can't remember who was all there at the time, we're all in front of McDonald's over on Oakland. And she basically tells everybody this about me. She's like, he is like a big brother to everyone that he knows because he's overprotective. He very much cares about everyone and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I act like a big brother for everybody. I never even noticed that. It was one of the coolest things she told me, but
It's one of the sweetest things I think I've ever heard her say.
yeah.
Jeez.
But another thing is that I've also been that way to my brother Wyatt when he was still around.
Yeah.
I was always like, want to make sure he was okay. So, and it kind of makes me sad that he's not no longer with me anymore, and that makes me
It
want.
doesn't stop
and
you from still being his big brother.
I know. I'm just saying because
You do.
yeah, because I always feel like I'm just gonna protect him and everything, but then he does what he did, and one thing led to another, and now I feel like what
But
Sabal's.
you're still the big brother type.
I know. But anyway, there's Lynx.
That must be Lynx. Let's hide here and observe for now.
Lynxie, I'm here.
Like that they call her Lynxie. It's so cute. I really do like her hat.
When I first saw
Like,
Lynx,
that's the kind of hat I would wear.
when I first saw Lynx,
Unapologetically.
I thought she was a guy. I did think she was a guy, and I didn't know how I was gonna like
From
her.
just a straightforward perspective, yeah.
How long it took to get
It wasn't
from
until I
Lynxie
learned that
to
she's
the snow.
Serval and Lang,
So much snow.
and
Yeah, that didn't click for me either. But that's because Serval and Japard have a very specific look to their like attire, and Lynxie's is very separate from it.
exactly. But that's because she's out here in the snow plains researching all the time.
Exactly. She's got to dress more.
The snow was supposed to get heavier later in the day. You got enough warm clothes? Yep. I brought everything you told me to. All thanks to your camping guide. Speaking of which, according to the guide, the first thing we need to do is find a good place to set up camp, right? Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. Ah, you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But it's gonna be hard finding a place that fits those criteria. Well, we'll just keep moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora too. Thanks, Lynxie. Leave it to you then. I'm gonna follow right behind you.
Well, considering what those pine trees look like, at least they don't have to worry about snow wells.
Facing the sun, high elevation. And you need to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
Truth be told, I need to start thinking about maybe using Lynx on our team sometime instead of just relying on Ho all the time.
It'll be easy to watch the aurora.
Ho is S tier healer, but I do need to use Lynx a little more
The
again.
wind blows strong.
Breaking it up does feel pretty good. Like, I finally got Bailu, so... Plus, she'll add a little extra quantum onto your team, which is always good.
Yep.
Commencing research.
Lynx is quantum, that's right.
Oh, I think something hit me.
I didn't feel like the need to use the.
Yeah, ultimate would have been overkill.
Facing the sun. This area is sheltered and facing the sun. Plus it's flat ground, but there are cliffs all around. Oh, we'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Also, there isn't much of a view. Ah, I remember a good place that's not too far from here. Follow me. Huh? Okay.
I think Palo's also another character I need to start considering using a little more often.
Yeah, I have both of them. I never use them. They're not
I'm gonna
built or
skip that guy.
anything.
I'm skipping that guy.
That's fine.
I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Substance Anchor.
We're still in the cliffs.
We're at a dead end. Lynxie, are you sure this is the place? Yep. This is the path to Candor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here a while ago, so it should be safe and sound.
All but one.
Also, the mountain wind during this season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp out that previous one. These two hills can block the snow plains gates for us. I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
It can be.
Well, not really. The environment outside of Belobog is very tough. If the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then we could have camped anywhere. That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one day. problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the aurora? Don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready and go find our dinner. Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section of the camping guide. Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me.
Now, this is a pretty basic camping trip. I wonder why she did not want to tell her siblings about it.
Oh, why isn't the heater working? Ugh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix. Alright, I'll ask Payla. Weird. That's what the guide says. Hey, Lexi, come and have a look at this. I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly. Let me have a check. Leaf holes, check. Bulb holes, check. Lobes, check. Ah, it's the pegs. The pegs. I forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs. Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice job, Lindsay. You're too kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken. Oh, sure. Let me take a look. The geomarrow fuel activation component probably stopped working. Do you have a spare one?
She got that thing so
No.
big up here.
Serval told me this was a brand new stove. Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with geomarrow? I specifically got this stove from Serval. That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here. You take it easy. I'll see if I can find one. Oh, and I'll keep an eye out for food, too. I'll come with you. Finding food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard.
Lynx is right. It's not good with this particular kind of weather to
Just do what your guide
do
says.
anything
Have
separate.
fun, make a fire. There might be spare stove parts in the ruin. Let me see. Huh.
I always found it weird how they're capable of doing just about anything
Of course I do.
around these
It's
bodies,
not like
because they are
we
technically
need to
bodies.
start crawling out. In that case, be careful. Did you find anything? I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it. It hasn't decayed. It's edible. Really? Well, it's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago. 700?
Jeez.
Ice fresh raw frost weave salmon. I believe is what that's
Is
called.
this what we call a living fossil?
Oh, hang on a sec. Yep, over here.
Huh? Oh, what's in this tree trunk? You found something? There's food in here.
Oh,
Really? I'm gonna pry it open.
careful.
There. What exactly are... these are mimic snow slugs. They can change their appearance to match the external environment. They're really cute. Yeah, but we should put them back. No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice.
Oh,
That sounds even less appetizing.
Hey, you can't be picky.
See you.
Hey, I remember this snow pile. Gotta be careful, there might be a Sampo under there.
I can do the digging. You don't need to. Come on, camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try. Okay. I found something.
Is it Sampo?
Is this a radish? Ah, yep. That's a snow radish. They're really sweet and tasty. Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish rabbit.
Uh-oh.
Huh? This is a rabbit? Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. But their ears look like the leaves and their body looks like the radish bits. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt, just like real radishes.
That is certainly a strategy.
In that case, please tell me we can put it back. Yeah, it's better for the snow plains ecosystem.
It's interesting because you think in the eternal freeze that all life would have perished, but life still found a way.
This crate looks
And
promising.
unfortunately, humans decided all of that life's name should start with the word snow.
Oh, let's open it up then. No, don't worry about it, Linksy. I'll manage. Are these sausages?
I hope so.
Sure, looks like it. They were probably placed here not long ago. Could it be Bellabog caveman's food? Bellabog caveman? It's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair.
It's Sampo!
Very mysterious, and no one in Bellabog can find concrete evidence of its existence. Oh,
I don't know.
only chanced upon it a few times myself. Whenever I tried to take a photo of it, it had already run away.
Lynx, is this just your way of saying Sampo has big feet?
These sausages might constitute a great Bellabogian scientific discovery. Let's bring them back with us. Hold on. There are some letters here. Sim something... Post something...
Sampo
I can't read the
Katsuki.
rest, but it seems like a name. Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman then. Do cavemen even know how to write? Don't worry, Linksy. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day.
I did not know she was a cryptid hunter.
Let's leave
That's
the
actually kinda cool.
sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if you take them.
Oh, don't worry. You can steal from Sampo. He steals from everybody else.
Everything here. What's it back, Pila? Okay. I feel bad that we didn't find a spare component.
Now you just have to do real camping with real fire.
We'll just light a fire with geomarrow. Let's go back and have some food. Pila? What's up? We don't really need that stove to cook. I know, but since we're looking for food, I think
Run
we might as well try
away!
to fix
Run
this
away!
Trotter?
Linksy, wait! That thing in the camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature.
I mean,
I see it too, but it doesn't seem aggressive. It's all chubby and
wood trotters are really only dangerous when you get them in a herd and they start running in a panic.
About 20% of our silver main guard fragmentum losses are a result
Or
of chasing
if they're
this creature.
accompanied by a wonderful Miss
We haven't figured out
Topaz.
everything about it yet.
We'll get
That's
to
a
her.
different kind of danger, though.
We'll get to her.
That's a different kind of danger. You do not want
We need to be
Topaz.
careful. What? This little buddy gave me something good last time, and it didn't hurt me. That must be the first step in their mind control process. You relax. I'm defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Bellabox enemies. They shouldn't be trusted.
Nah.
Oh, what? I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. That was a good chance.
Oh my gosh, just like March.
Should I at least take a picture of Hila? That's also my job as a researcher. I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bulb might send it into a frenzy.
But you guys have cell phones.
It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
Look at her, it's just a little guy.
Finally got a picture. It disappeared. Did it run away?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nature of these little things. They disappear in a flash when they get scared. Well, that's my conclusion from my long-term observations. As for those lost guards, maybe they were chasing these little creatures and couldn't find their way back. Sorry. Maybe I was overreacting.
Just a little.
Oh, don't be sorry. It pays to be careful. Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food. Huh? Our little buddy seems to have dropped something. Huh? This is... Awesome! Lexi, look! It's a geomarrow activation component. I never thought we'd find one here.
That's because golden warp trotters don't steal your stuff.
Did you find anything good?
Unless it's topaz.
Nothing. Just some old stuff. It's great we finally found the component. Go fix the stove. Huh? Lexi, is something the matter? Nope. Nope. That's all your imagination. Oh, why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this stove.
Okay, let me think here.
Okay. How done? Oh, what is this magic? I couldn't figure out the problem at all. No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval. My sister. Yep, that's her. What's the matter? Nothing. Just sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Serval, you know? She knows everything. Same as you then. What? I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, you're both experts in your fields, right? I think you two are awesome.
Aww.
Anyway, it would be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister. She'd be happy to teach you. Well, you say that. But, you know, never mind. It's getting late. Let's cook something.
Seems sibling relationships are a little more complicated than they first appear.
No, my favorite part is watching the aurora. Well, anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make? Let's just give it a try. Raw fish from 700 years ago and some acidic snow slug. I don't think either is edible. Oh, don't worry. I'll make them into a hot pot. Just add cream, biscuit crumbs, and the canned sardines I brought. You're putting canned sardines into a hot pot? Please don't say that.
Don't worry,
good.
Kayla.
This will be the main course for tonight. I'll show you what I can do as a chef.
Okay, that looks a little more worrying than I thought it would.
I'm gonna make it.
Lynx, I trusted you.
I'm so full. Guess now we just wait for the light show. The Aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Hey, Ma. Why did you suddenly want to come camping? Huh? Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work? Sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you. No, I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. And I had a great time. And a lot of fun. Oh, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you keep trying to do things. We don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be so intense. I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted to. So all those comics you drew for the Tale series didn't count? I have to hide those from other people. I get a little embarrassed.
Oh, a little artist.
You care about other people's opinions too much. I suppose. I wish I could be more like you. Oh, I'm not as cool as you think. I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid. Like, they're both really capable and awesome people. Which is why I feel really pressured when I'm with them. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do. Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want? That's how families are. Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this. I was getting carried away. It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like. So, when's the Aurora due?
Oh.
Careful, Lynx.
Uh-oh.
There are monsters coming.
Yeah, that's probably not one you should face alone.
Let's focus on the fight first. Network activate. Time for middle counterattack.
Wait, did you know this was gonna happen? Is this why you saved her ultimate?
Not actually. But, truth told, yes, I did know it was happening. No, I didn't.
You didn't plan the ultimate. Okay.
No, I didn't plan the ultimate.
I don't know. I thought it was thematically good timing right there.
Yeah. No, I wasn't planning the ultimate. I just. You gotta remember, the ultimate triggered in that fight, and I decided against using it because of the overkill.
Yep.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data sync. Network activate. Time for middle counterattack. These fragmented monsters are coming out of thin air. They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellar crisis is over. Why are there still so many monsters?
Takes time for the fragmentum's influence to fade.
I see. Wait, where did you come from all of a sudden?
That's what the sustenance warp was
Who
for.
is this?
Sorry, sustenance anchor.
This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobot. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thanks for saving us. Not to mention Belobot. So, what's a big hero like you doing up here?
Can I just be honest?
Dang it. They're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister. here, you probably know why we're out camping today.
Yeah, sounds
Hey,
fun.
and watch the aurora with us.
Yeah, you stick it to your older siblings and just let them worry.
About time for it to appear. Hey, Lacey, look! Come this way.
Oh, that's where this image comes from. I've seen this one a few times.
And just so you know, there's our thumbnail for the
That's
video.
expensive as well.
This is the largest aurora since the Stellaron crisis passed. We're really lucky to see it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Really lucky. So awesome! I got to taste Lindsay's cookie and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best. You look really happy. Huh? Me? I'm not that happy. What I mean is,
Say what's on your
yeah,
mind.
go for it, Kayla. It was a great experience. Thanks to you, Lindsay. Not to mention you. Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a midnight snack later? We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in the south of the administrative district. We can go
Ooh.
try it out together.
I want it to be a real shop. I'll go get steak.
Sounds good. It's settled then. Let's part ways for now and rendezvous later tonight. Payla, hold on. What's it? This is for you. What is this? I found this on the ground before you fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it. I think it might be best if you check it out yourself. Anya Sergeyevna. I see. Thank you, Lucy. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
So what do you think so far?
Run, Fei Xiao. Run, we must get there faster.
Okay, don't answer.
What do I think so far? I think this is just a classic little family story.
It's a challenge to make time with Lacey. Why doesn't she want to talk to us?
Don't tell. We got hurt and all that.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear them talking.
Yeah, it's muffled, but that's kind of the point.
Yep.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
At least you were honest, because we heard you.
With Wint. So, that stranger was Pela.
What can I say? Sounds like a lengthy expedition, all right.
You're not gonna get angry at her, right?
No way. As long as Lynxie can protect herself, I'll be supportive in all her ventures.
Serval is right. This time, this was Lynx's own choice. We won't be upset with her. But exploring the snow plains is still quite dangerous.
All right, calm down. She'll be able to look after herself. Thank you for being around for this. Japard was too anxious to sleep.
Sis, you're exaggerating.
As for how we'll communicate with Lynxie in the future, we'll have to have a good think about it.
Just gonna say this big brother's feeling embarrassed.
Yeah.
I should know more
The
about
big
that.
sister's doing the big sister thing of, I can fix this, I can fix this!
You really helped us a lot this time. Thank you so much.
And now we got a message from Lynx.
Ooh, I knew it. There was foreshadowing at the beginning, I just didn't want to bring it up. If you've done anything with Pela, you will immediately recognize that last name that was mentioned at the very beginning of this mission. So,
I wish there was a fast travel inside the museum so you don't have to talk to the receptionist every time.
there is.
You mean the desk?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
you can use the desk as fast travel.
Ah.
It's a little cheaty, but I do it.
You're here too.
You're here early, Lynx.
Mm-hmm. I went back, stored my supplies, and had a shower. It didn't take long. Then let's wait for Pela together. She's in the storage room.
What's she doing in there?
I think she's looking over the contents of that floppy disk. Let's give her some time.
What's in the floppy disk?
I don't know the exact details, but I'm guessing you don't know about Pela's mother, right?
Not really.
Inna Sergeyevna was Belobog's greatest outdoor explorer. Passed away 16 years ago.
What
That
name
means-
sounds familiar?
She's famous in Belobog. You might have heard other people mention her in passing.
Maybe at the very beginning of the
Anyway,
mission.
well, something else happened 16 years ago. Pela was born.
You mean...
Yes. They say that despite her pregnancy, Madame Pena insisted on staying at the Smooth Plains camp. She couldn't go to the front lines, but she was able to handle administrative duties. Then, finally, the day of Pela's birth arrived. Tragically, there were complications. Other serious incidents occurred that day. The exploration team ran into a blizzard and the camp lost contact with the outside world. No one knew what to do. The only good thing was that Pela was born healthy.
I never knew any of this.
The floppy disk, if the old research team members were telling the truth, it was something Madame Pena left behind. Madame Pena asked a colleague to take her terminal and floppy disk back to Belobog. She said they contained a treasure for Pela. She said that once Pela was older, she'd be able to understand the contents.
Let it out.
But that colleague was attacked by fragmented creatures on his way back to the city. During the attack, he dropped the floppy disk in confusion, only managing to bring back the terminal. Apart from Madame Pena, nobody knew what the floppy disk contained. They say she left Pela many letters. From the moment she knew she was pregnant, to the day of Pela's birth. Never missing a day. I'm fine. There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come too? The workshop. I'll wait for you there.
No, that's not the right button. Right. There we go. I pressed circle, not square. Square was the button to load up the map to this spot. I
It
pressed
didn't
circle
seem
by
like a
accident.
good moment to talk.
No, it
'Cause
wasn't.
It's such a profoundly sad moment.
It was not. Yeah.
Oh. Serval. Japard. I'm back.
Lynx, you're finally back. What's with the red eyes? Did something happen?
Hard? Made it obvious. Welcome home, Lexi. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Seems like a lot went down in the snow plains. Thanks again for your help. I think we need a little private time. See you soon.
No, I'm just gonna stand here and eavesdrop. That's what I do.
All right. That'll do it.
That's it?
Yep.
We never get to find out
Find out what?
what's on the floppy disk.
No, we don't find out.
Oh.
Oh, messages. I knew I was thinking of something I got. Yeah, from Bela. All right, ready to wrap up?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail, the series. I've been Big LT.
Vanessa Parker.
Final words?
A little bit of a sadder episode, but very good. Gives us some character development, context.
Yep. Anyway, next
We're
time.
back to the Lawfu next time.
Yep. Next time we'll go back to the Lawfu to finish up that stuff.
With Fish Owl.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's early.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.